over to you.
It's working. You're so quiet. I need to have some fun here. So, and everybody has set the table for me. Everybody's talking about specifications, migration, and it's really, really, I'm not sure I need to make this presentation. As we said, it's also a mindset. And to get the mindset, we need to be aware, and I think we are aware of it, that we have a lot of information. I heard a phone. What kind of information do we have in that one? We are broadcasting this. We want to preserve that, and it's going to be preserved. How many systems do we have that have information that we want to use in the future? So it's been a lot of talk already by tomorrow, distant future. I don't know when the distant future occurs, if it's 1 year away, 2 years away. When I'm talking with my the standardization groups I'm working with, I say, okay, I want you to be able to say to me that this standard is actually available 50 years from now. And people like you did, I like this, raise your shoulders and what is she talking about? Well, we do have the issue today that there are a lot of individual solutions. Name one place that don't have made their special solution to gather their information. I see the smiles. What if we do, like we have already, and started off really nicely this morning with, we need to work together. We need to share the same solutions. So if we actually do that when we come to information, it becomes easy to do the preserve, migrate, reuse, and trust our data, your data, my data. We want all the data to be trusted. And also that what have been said is it's not a work you do on your own. We need to work together. We need to gather the specialists. So what we actually are doing in eArchiving, it's not just something with the specifications are not just for storing. See it as transferring data. That's what we actually are doing. We are transferring it to a storage, but we can also transfer it to someone else. And I'm going to dwell deep into that later on today. But we also need to see that we are a limited number of persons working with the specifications in the building block. And we are the experts, yes, but we are not the experts on every kind of information type. We are liaising with all the others who know the data. People say that I know all the data. I don't. I hope I do, but I know about it, but I don't know it. So we are looking into certification or endorsement. We need to find the correct term to use. So it actually is the expert doing this. And I even managed to cover my next slide. So we are finding the best ones, the people knowing the information, so we get the best specifications for all the kind of information we have around us. And as you see and know, it's a humongous number of information types. So the specifications in the building block is for making it easy to share the same way of structuring data for the transfer, no matter where the transfer is going. It's the common ground in the building block, the specifications. It's the core. We also see what everybody has been mentioning already is that they aid us with the preserve, migrate, reuse, and trust, it's different standards kicking in, and they need to work together, also the different standards, but we need them for being able to have the goal that we are having. And since I'm going to talk a lot more later, I'm going to hand it over to Istvan to continue.